Shocking, malevolent, horrific, destructive. The trauma of such a terrible catastrophe greatly affected many people. On April 18, 1906, at around 5:12 a.m., San Franciscans were awakened by the alarming shakes of a massive earthquake. Measuring at around a magnitude of 7.9, the earthquake laid to waste many buildings and homes. John Farish shares his account of that Wednesday morning.
I was awakened by a loud rumbling noise, which might be compared to the mixed sounds of a strong wind rushing through a forest and the breaking of waves against a cliff. Accompanied by a creaking, grinding, rasping sound, it was followed by a tremendous crash as the building and chimneys tottered to the ground.
Before the earthquake, San Francisco was a thriving city built by a gold lust. In less than a minute, the amazing city nearly ended in crumbling structures and ashes. People screamed in terror as they poured out of their houses and crowded the streets. Many others panicked as their jammed doors trapped them inside. During the 1906 quake, the land had opened in a rupture 296 miles long. Following the earthquake, the entire city experienced nearly 4 days of violent fires. Extinguishing the fire posed a bigger challenge for firemen, as more than 30,000 pipes ruptured as well. And what if such a tragic event were to reoccur? Located near the San Andreas fault line, San Francisco was, and still is, at an obvious risk for earthquakes. According to researchers, there is a 62% chance that another quake similar to the one of 1906 will occur. Many Californians should be prepared lest another event so destructive occurs. Luckily, engineers and scientists have learned from the past and created earthquake-proof buildings that tolerate more shaking. And when one does occur, we can all be assured that there will be those, such as the courageous firemen and soldiers of 1906, who will aid us in those times. As another eyewitness expresses,
"The past our tears cannot undo, but the future is ours. And as old as Father Time carries us farther down the stream of life, we shall never forget the men who came so nobly to our rescue."
And with that said, the events of 1906 can remain a memory, as we hope that through our readiness, we may prevent another calamitous future.